Paul McCartney admits one Beatles song never went down well live. Paul McCartney has opened up about the Beatles' live performances, revealing that not all their songs were hits with the crowd. The iconic group dominated the 60s music scene, and their concerts were legendary, often featuring hordes of fans whose screams would overpower the music. However, Paul noted some tracks didn't resonate as expected during the Beatles' live shows. He recounted the mixed reception to any new songs they played, especially tracks such as Babies in Black. It's the obvious thing. Boom, bang, Beatles, Beatles. Then you say, now we like to do some new material. Boo, hiss. Paul recalled. Paul observed, I've seen the Stones try and do it, and it doesn't go down that great. That's a fact of life. Even with the Beatles, new material didn't always go down that well. He reflected on audience preferences, saying, it was the older tunes. Babies in Black never went down nearly as well as I Feel Fine or She Loves You. That's just the nature of the beast. Despite their monumental success, the Beatles stopped touring in 1966 due to the grueling demands of constant travel and performing. They chose to concentrate on studio work instead. Their final official concert took place on August 29, 1966, at Candlestick Park in San Francisco. However, they made an unexpected return for a rooftop performance at their Apple Corps headquarters in London on January 30, 1969, marking their last live appearance as a band. Since his Beatles days, Paul has taken the stage for numerous concerts, both as a solo act and with his band Wings. The group's album Wildlife, released in 1971, was followed by a promotional tour in 1972. This marked Paul's return to live performances since 1966. Notably, he opted to exclude Beatles songs from these shows. In a 1974 interview with Rolling Stone, Paul revealed the reason behind his decision. The main thing I didn't want to face was the torment of 5 rows of press people with little pads, all looking and saying, oh, well, he's not as good as he was.